topic today. It's all about the emotional intelligence. So definitely something I can tell you. I've been doing this for a while. But I just want to ask you, how is your energy? Because obviously you had lunch, so you might feel like, oh, it's a little bit low energy. So just where are you guys regarding your energy levels? Like, do you feel a bit like you going to sleeping mode, or okay? Okay, so what I would like you to do then in this case, let's bring the energy up. So if you can stand up for a second, and then find a partner. Find a partner just quickly, but not the one you actually know. Find somebody who you didn't talk to. Just find your partner who you didn't talk to, yeah? Okay, we have couple. If it's 3 of you, it's fine. Yeah, perfect. Good. Okay. It's a quick just exercise just to get your energy up, because obviously you want to wake up. So I want you to partner A, raise your hand. So choose who is the partner A. Just choose partner A. Only one person is a partner A, yeah? And then partner B. Who is the partner B? Okay, partner A, raise your hand. Partner B. Okay, perfect. Partner. So what we do, one partner, whichever partner I would say, just say one thing you've learned today from this morning, whatever you've been experiencing, the different topics. And then you're going to swap. When I say stop, you just swap. But who's going to start first, partner A or partner B? A. So we are starting with partner B. Go. Go. Share what your one insight about what you've learned today from this morning, whatever, maybe conversation, whatever you think. It's about you. If you don't have a partner, join them. Okay? Yeah, join them. Join them. Join them. Okay? So you are A, B, C. Yeah. So you start. Go for it. Just say one thing. Just listen to her. Okay, guys. Thanks to your partners. Swap the partners. Swap partner A says what's the insight. Partner A. Partner A, you swap. Oh, you've done it already. Okay.
What else?
So you swap now. You just say, yeah? Okay. Did you say to her what's the insight you had? Ah, perfect. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Say thank you to your partner for sharing. Say thank you to your partner. You can come to your seats. It doesn't matter if you didn't finish your whole story. You will have lots of time for later on. Super. Now, guys, how did that feel when I asked you to speak to somebody who you might not know? How was it for you? Was it easy to talk about your insight? Was it something stressing? Was it something really like, oh, I don't know what to say?
Yeah, more like it.
And anyone felt like, I don't feel like sharing? And anyone felt stressed? A little bit stressed in the body? Or you felt like, yeah, let's talk for hours?
I felt pressured to come up with something that I wasn't necessarily ready to come up with.
Exactly. Super. And that's the thing, that things can come up as a pressure. So imagine when I asked you to do this exercise, it was just a simple exercise, but it shows you as well how you respond to things. And today's topics is about emotional intelligence. And you know, as a digital nomad, or as a nomad when you work for yourself, imagine you're in this beautiful place, wherever is your work, everything is beautiful, everything goes smooth, easy, always everybody says yes to you, buys from you, and your life is happy ever after. But does it really happen this way? Exactly. Does it always happen that you have everything easy? There's no stress, no pressure, no emotions, no dramas. You might feel actually it's the life you are leading as a nomad, as an entrepreneur, you might feel it's actually not always smooth. So today's topic is all about how you actually come across with your emotional intelligence. And when I came here a long time ago, I had this vision, okay, I leave my country because I'm originally from Poland. I leave this country and things will be going as I want. But I came here with no money, no English, no education, literally started from zero. I kind of a little bit from my personal story, a little bit, I can say, escaped from my environment when I was living. There was lots of, if I say, lots of situations that maybe were unpleasant with family dynamics, traumas, alcohol, other things. And I realized that my kind of teenage years were pretty dark times. So I felt maybe somewhere else there will be a beautiful life waiting for me. But when I came to Ireland, it wasn't always as beautiful as I thought because there was lots of going, yeah?
I don't mean to interrupt, sorry.
Yeah. There were times that I felt, okay, what's going on here? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I not having this and this result? But that really includes the way of how I start to understand what the emotional intelligence is. So what do you think, guys? I want you to think for a second. What do you understand by emotional intelligence? How do you understand this even concept? And I'm not talking about what is in the books, but what's your experience with emotional intelligence? What is there for you? Yeah?
For me, emotional intelligence is something if I'm aware of my emotions and I'm feeling sad. So I want to accept that I'm feeling sad and I want time to heal myself. So that's what emotional intelligence for me.
Super. So it's being aware of your emotions. Super. What else? What else do you think? Yeah?
Being aware that other people's emotions are different than mine.
Being of others' emotions that they are different. Super. That's actually very good too as a good insight. What else? What is in your life? Think about your life as an entrepreneur, as a maybe father, mother, sister, brother, colleague, partner, child. What is there for you? There are no wrong or right answers, by the way. Yes?
You can pick up on what the other person is maybe feeling or seeing that the other person isn't in the situation. Do you know what I mean? Like you can read the room.
Yes.
That's the best way of saying it.
Yes. Super. So if you think about now what you said, all is actually true because emotional intelligence is all about first to be aware of your emotions, and it's about how you deal with those emotions towards yourself, but also towards other people. And sometimes the concept of emotions, I found it working with lots of clients or when I lead some group trainings, lots of people are actually feeling very difficult to deal with emotions, even feel them, because there are different aspects of what the emotions are. And if you think about your emotions from even English, I love this concept of emotions is energy in motion, emotion. So your emotions are always kind of flowing in and out. But what creates your emotions, guys? What's the first thing has to happen that your emotions will show up in your life or in your body? That's it, done. Your thoughts. So your thoughts will affect how you feel. And then what is actually happening when you start to feel certain ways? What do you do then? I already gave you some insights. And then you have reactions. And then when you have a reaction, what happened? What happened then?
Everything around
It
you
shows. Oh, action, reaction from others? I was thinking about your comment earlier.
Yeah, so depending what's the reaction, what's the action, then you get the reaction, exactly. But then I want you to think about your own life and your own life as an entrepreneur. Where in your life you had some situations where you actually had some maybe client coming and complaining to you, or maybe you had some email that you had to deliver or you didn't deliver, or maybe some project and there was this high pressure. What was the interactions between you and someone else, and then how was the interactions with you how did you feel about that? Can you think of some situations in your life when you actually found it really challenging? When you had this kind of, I don't know, some nasty clients telling you, your product is shit, or telling you, oh, it's a bad job, whatever it is, or can be anything. because I don't know what exactly every one of you is doing. You have a different jobs, but I must guarantee you, you have some situation, you had it in your life when you had to deal with some emotions of someone else and your own. Do you have that in your mind? Okay. And what do you do then?
Smile.
You smile. Okay, you smile. So if it takes the emotional intelligence, there are 4 components of emotional intelligence. And I would like you to have a think about those components. It's actually based on Daniel Goleman, who wrote lots of books about this. He's an amazing trainer, teacher, psychotherapist. And he brought these 4 aspects of what's the emotional intelligence. So the first one you already mentioned, darling, so you know. What was that? Just yeah, awareness. So you being aware of your own emotions. And then the second one, what would that be?
Do you want to translate?
Not yet, because I want them first to think before you start to read. Yeah, what would be the second one? What do you think, from your experience?
Processing maybe.
Yeah, processing.
Yeah.
There was a lady mentioning there before. Yeah, you were mentioning about. So it's actually empathy when you actually are aware of others' emotions too. Yes? 1 second. And then when you actually have your emotions, what do you do? So that, show them, feel them, acknowledge them. That's the part of self-regulation. So if you actually, what do you do with them? And the 4th one is actually your social connections. So it's all about how consciously you work on your connections with others and yourself. So that's the 4 components, and you can put the slide. That's the 4 components, so you can hear. And as you can see, awareness, I think, I don't know, something else, awareness, response, and connection here. So that's the 4 elements. And I would like you now to test something. So we're going to do a little practice where I would like to invite you to check on yourself how and where do you feel those emotions. Because those emotions, when they appear, where do they appear? Where you mentioned, where do they show up? Where?
Different parts of your body.
Different parts of your body. It's a chemical. And it goes, your emotions, they don't stay in your head. You think about something which produces the chemicals which shows up in your body. But then the question, do you actually feel those emotions in your body? Are you aware of them? Do you actually recognize them? So I want you to test it today. Are you open for some little practice to see how it goes? Because that once you learn this is a quick shift you can make for anything happens in your life regarding whatever comes to you and say something or do something to you, you can quickly respond. Okay. Are you up for it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I want you to put your feet on the ground because you want to feel stable as well. Your hands can be relaxed. You can have your on your thighs. You can have your like this, like this. You can even have them crossed if you feel like, I don't want to be doing this. Yes? Whatever works for you. You can look somewhere in front. You don't have to look at me. If you feel comfortable, you can look down or you can close your eyes. Whatever is comfortable for you. And we will do this test, very simple test. I want you to focus on the top of your head. Top of your head. Take a breath in, breath out, and notice. Is there any tension, any pressure, any tingling, any pumping blood? Whatever is there. Then move down towards your face. Breath in, breath out. Pay attention to your face. Is it tense? Is there any pressure? Maybe it's relaxed, whatever is there. And then move down to your neck. And notice what's there. Is there any tension, any pressure, or maybe it's relaxed? And then go to your shoulders, top of the shoulders. How does it feel? Any tension, And then you go to your shoulder blades and you hold back. Hold back. Is there any tension? Any pressure? Just notice. You don't need to do anything about that. Just be aware. And then you go to your chest, middle chest. Is there any tension, any pressure, any sensation? It should be quick. You don't have to think about that. And then go to your abdomen, belly. Is there any tension, pressure? And then go to your hips. How does it feel? Tension, relaxed, pressure. And then go to your thighs. And then to your knees. And then go to your shins and calves. Notice. And then to your ankles. And then go to your feet. And then be aware of your arms and palms. Is there any tension, pressure, anything there? Now take a deep breath in. Breath out through your lips. Let it out. Deep breath in. And breath out. You can open your eyes if you have your eyes closed. Move your body a little bit. Shake it off. Anyone notice anything? Everybody's scared. I don't want to say I felt everything. Did you feel any pressure? Anyone notice any pressure? Just, you don't have to say where. Anyone notice any pressure? Okay. Little, doesn't matter how much. It could be 5%, it could be 100%. The most important for me, have you noticed anything? Is there anyone who didn't notice anything? Just raise your hand. Okay? That can happen. Okay? That can happen, and there are different reasons why. And this is the next thing we will be talking about. Sometimes we put protection, especially when our subconscious, are we aware of subconscious? Subconscious, if it doesn't feel safe, it will put protection. So it will actually push us away from experiencing. But that's again because sometimes maybe not the place to do it, okay? So you had a simple example, how quickly you could feel or maybe not feel, because that's already as well message for you. You didn't have any pressure, anything. So that's the message as well for us. What's the reason I didn't feel, or what did I feel, and what does it give me? What does it show me? What is it trying to show me as in my body pressure, okay? And next slide, please. And question for you to really think about. Oh, not this one, sorry. The next one, sorry, the next one. So how would your life change if you could recognize the signals faster and respond instead of react? Because what happens is, I give you this simple exercise right now, you were recipient mostly to this. But what happens if you actually have some situations when you have quick reaction instead respond? If you really learn to respond instead react because of your emotions and your decisions you make after, okay? So the next question is, I would like to invite you to this reflection, and this is where I will put you to, how many of you is? Are you guys taking part at the back as well? Yeah? Okay. So I will count numbers, and that will be your group. So please remember what's the number. So we're learning as well about patience here, about listening. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Gentlemen, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1's going here. Number 2 goes here. Number 3 goes there. Number 4 goes there. Okay? It's a quick exercise. Quick exercise. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Good. And we are with me. Yes, you are with me. Don't worry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many guys?
Okay? Guys, this is it's, yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Cool. Guys, you have literally 2 minutes to discuss. Okay, 1 second. I need to get their attention first.
I know. I fell asleep.
Yeah, I'm in seats.
You can, because it will relax you. Yeah? Okay. Can we have some attention, please? So then I can quickly explain, we can get to this exercise, and we can move on. So, everybody, for 2 minutes, as a group, I would like you to discuss what styles of responding we have. Think about your life experiences. Think about how you react or respond. Those 2 things in your life. Think about the style of respond or reaction. Okay? Think about in your groups. I won't tell you how many styles we have. Please don't use your phone on Google and ChatGPT. Yeah? Please help me. Use your brain and use your experience. Really use your experience, because you know it all. This is just the reminder to give you, like, you have all information in you if you use it into this perspective. Okay? Go for it. Number 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Work for 2 minutes. Go for it. 2 minutes. Styles of your response reaction. Okay, guys, thank you so much. We will have time to explore that. We'll have time to explore. Okay, now I would like you to pick up a leader, unless you speak as a group, doesn't matter. So group number 3, what did you come up with? Who was the group 3? I think you are here, yeah? What did you come up with?
Anger, fear, happiness. Disappointment.
Okay.
Anxious.
Super.
Category, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay. Super. Perfect. Thank you for that. There is no right or wrong answers. It's just I want to see how we explore things. Super. So that's number 3. Number 1. What did you come up with? That was very much decisive there. I will let you to be a leader.
Volunteers tribute.
Did she agree?
So we
Okay.
kind of took a little bit of a different route.
Yeah.
We talked about fight and flight as a response, calming and grounding, and then responding and doing analytical. Also, mirroring is a way that I think a lot of us respond. And what was the last one? Oh, crying.
Crying. Okay.
Like, not necessarily as a bad thing or a good thing, but just as a sort of uncontrollable.
Super. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is still emotions there. Perfect. Amazing. Thank you so much. Number 4 there, what did you come up with?
Very briefly, fight, flight, fall, and freeze.
Yeah. Super. Thank you very much. Anything else? Or
I think we agree on that.
yeah, you agreed for that. Very good. Okay, super. For you guys, number 2. Again, this decisiveness of the group, isn't it? You see how real it is? This is how I put you to this experience. Exactly, that's the reason for it. Super.
So,
Yeah.
What I personally experienced.
As a group.
Okay. So
As a group.
I think it's more of a fight and flight kind of thing, and some of the people also have anxious attachment style and avoidance style as well.
Super.
So yeah, that's all.
Excellent.
And crying, of course.
Excellent. Excellent. Super. Great, guys. Say thank you to your group for amazing work. Come back to the seats. Come back to the seats. No, we don't go there yet. Come back to the front. So to wrap it up around what you said, most of you said lots of things which are very relevant. Some of you named emotions, which is amazing. But when we talk strictly about styles, there are 4 styles. It's an idea, yes? But most of you already said it. So one is avoiding, which is basically denial. I don't go there. Another one is suppressing, which is you don't say anything, you hold it inside you. Another one is exploding. So some of you said as a fight, so you're exploding on others. And the fourth one is conscious decisions. So now I would like you to really take this example, and if you can put the slide so you have it here, those four will show up, yes? And then I want to ask you which style is yours. Obviously, everyone is conscious regulation, yes? Everybody has it. But I want to take you a little bit to challenge of it and pick up one situation that's really annoying you, and goes on your nerves. Yeah? Your partner, your spouse, your child, maybe your client. Think about one. And this is just the example of for yourself to really dig in on that. Do you have one? One situation? It really annoys you? It really drives you crazy? Do you?
How many do you want? Just one.
Well, you can pick up as many as you want, but I want you to pick up one really the most significant. Which of response do you have, guys? And be honest, this is not for me. This is for you to recognize, because that's the part of your emotional intelligence to be aware. So which one is yours? You don't have to tell me the situation. Anyone brave to speak it up? Which one is there?
So can I say that for me, it really depends the situation and the people.
Of course.
And I've used all four.
You've used all four.
Definitely.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Depending on the situation and the
Exactly.
people.
Exactly.
So I can't really respond like one,
It's fine. Fine. You see, you are honest with yourself and brave enough to say, I actually have four. And that's already key to any change in your life, which is amazing. Yes, you want to say something?
I have to say, firstly, I'm Italian.
Yeah.
So another thing.
Secondly,
Yes?
if someone cuts in front of me in a line, I'm exploding. Just
Really?
letting you know, it's the only thing that gets me.
I'm not going near there.
It just,
Yes.
I know what it is, it just really gets under my skin.
Mm-hmm.
Instant 10.
Interesting.
Explosion 100, yeah?
Yeah.
Fireworks. Okay, thanks for sharing and thanks for your honesty, because that's the most important thing to know. Anyone else would like to share?
I think I have a preference for suppression.
Suppression,
Yeah,
okay.
preference.
Which one?
Combination, I guess, suppressing and conscious regulation,
Mhm.
somewhere in between.
So between suppression, conscious regulation, okay? Only women are talking. What about you, lads? Just saying. Just saying.
Go on,
Yes?
Steve.
I say it's freely suppressing, exploding, conscious regulation.
Okay.
Again, back to the point, it totally depends on the situation.
Exactly.
You can't explode at a customer. Well, you can, but
You
don't want
can.
the customer to have it.
You can, yeah.
So I think it's highly dependent on
Yes.
the situation and whether it's a personal matter or a business
Yes.
matter. But yeah, I suppose those three, I would try to avoiding. That doesn't work for me. So.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your honesty. For you, gentlemen?
I go back and forth between avoiding and suppressing.
Avoiding and suppressing.
Coin toss.
Mm-hmm. Super. Anyone else would like to share? Anyone else would like to share?
I just have a random example. Just when someone's walking behind me, I always stop or move out of it, let them pass, because I hate having someone really close behind me walking for ages. But like, because like they're in my private space,
Mm-hmm.
and but I don't know how to react to it. Really, none of those.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're probably suppressing it, right? Because you're not saying anything to them, you're just letting them walk past and getting under your
Like,
So it's
I
conscious
really
regulation.
It's like a conscious regulation.
It's conscious regulation,
It's
yeah.
like very helpful conscious
I think
regulation.
so.
Well, I would take that. Very good what you're saying. Very good what you're saying. But I want to ask you a question, guys. Take that situation, because this is very good what you're saying there. Only if there is no this. How much does it cost you?
Well, just a few seconds.
Your reaction. One more. Just listen to this. This is interesting. How much does it cost you? Energetically, mentally, emotionally, physically. We talked already about your emotions. Where are they in your body? If you suppress, where is it going?
Ooh.
Ooh, exactly. Where you suppress, where does it, which part of your organ, which part of your body? When you avoid, where is it going? When you explode, who is affected?
Actually, when you suppress, you usually explode afterwards.
That's the effect, yeah, long-term effect, yes, long-term effect. So I have a question for you. How much does it cost you?
Health. It's hard to know.
It usually affects 3 areas: your health, your money, or your relationships. Those 3 aspects, and that's painful.
That's everything.
So this is the thing. So why I'm saying about emotional intelligence, if you learn how to consciously regulate, and of course, I'm not saying we are those machines like, we'll always perfectly answer like ChatGPT. What would you say? Yes? But we are human beings who are having experiences. The thing I can tell you guys, if you understand what your style, if you understand what your style, depending, as you said, on the situation, then you can effectively decide what do you want. As you mentioned, if you want to explode for your clients, you might feel, okay, I might lose this client. But then if you want to explode for your clients because it's really pissing you off, what do you do then with your emotions? Because you regulate in the way you don't say to your client, but what's there for you left?
Hey, you still have to regulate it. Here's
How? Exactly. How do you regulate?
Well, remove yourself temporarily from the situation, come back, try and approach it a different way.
But where those emotions and your thoughts about that situation are going? Because if you remove yourself, yes, this is a very good practice to remove yourself, because if it's too intense, you have to kind of remove yourself for a moment to get the pressure down. Because when the pressure is super high, obviously it might be too much. But then if it's repeating the same story,
You have to attack it from a different angle, right?
yes.
Attack is the wrong word, but yeah, you have to handle it in a different way.
Mm-hmm. But then how do you handle yourself in a different way?
You have to be somebody else in that moment. Your emotions have to be different.
Mm-hmm. And then does it affect you physically, your health, your relationships? Think about what's the effects after, because you might regulate with your client, but then do you explode on your partner, or do you suppress, as you say, or do you actually, do you feel you maybe have an extra something food because emotionally you want to feel happy, or maybe you have a drink? And I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm just saying what's the consequences of those actions to cause you those reactions. Yeah? So this is only for you guys to just show you how actually emotions can really affect you in so many ways. So you might feel amazing in that area, but then how does it cost you in that area? So just to give you, and this is the simple way. So I want to teach you a very simple technique, which you can use it anytime you like. And I would like you to take that situation, what you thought about. Let's say somebody who's really annoying you, yeah? The driver, think about the driver. You can think about your customer. You can think about someone else. So again, I want you to sit comfortably with your feet down. Would you like to learn that technique?
Yes, please.
Only one person. Rest stays. I want to avoid. Yeah? Just relax. It's all okay. It's all good. Those techniques are very easy to do. It's called method. You can go for the next one. Stop. Yes, stop. But we're going to break it down. So first, I want you to bring that memory of that situation that is really annoying you. Okay? Think about that. You can have your eyes closed, open. You can have your eyes down. So this is your own process, your own situation. Okay? Take something that is not super intense, like, for example, I don't know, some trauma from childhood, okay? Because there's not the space for it. I do that, but not today. So think about something annoying you, okay? Something really makes you angry, maybe sad, maybe, I don't know, maybe pissed off, whatever, okay? Now I want you to stop for a moment that situation and then take a breath. Breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. breath through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And I want you to observe yourself now, your body, your emotions, your thoughts. How does it feel now? Does it feel a bit easier on you? Does it feel actually you can let it out? And then I want you to think one action step towards making yourself more comfortable in your life, towards that situation. How you're gonna react, respond to yourself, and what you're gonna do to make yourself feel better, consciously. That will affect you positively, not for the short term, long term. So if you're thinking of having a pint of whatever right now, maybe that's another time. Whatever works for you. Okay, take a breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. You can open your eyes, shake your arms, shake your legs. So this simple method, did you feel any shift? Anything like a small, even 5% change towards the situation? Anyone? Yes, no? So then ask yourself how much it cost you if it didn't. How much you're holding it, yeah? How much attachment you have it. If you felt even 1% different, that's already, it's working for you. And this simple method, it's called stop. Stop, take a breath in, your T, O, observe, how does it make you feel, and then proceed. What you're gonna do about this regarding making yourself more comfortable. And this is what I teach my clients as well a lot with the one-on-one mentorship or groups. I had this client who was coming to me, for example, with panic attacks, couldn't go on holidays, couldn't really focus. And then with working on this emotional actually intelligence, he got rise in pay, got promoted, is actually going on holidays because he released whatever was holding in the body. So I have lots of stories like this. But I would like to as well, I want you to think about one thing for today, what you're gonna do about your one situation in your life, and then take it for your making yourself more comfortable. What would that be? Anyone would like to share? One step, one action. What makes you feel actually good, positively good?
Sleep.
Here we go, sleep. Yeah? By the way, there are no wrong answers here because everybody is different. I can't give you your recipe. You know your recipe. The question is if you know your recipe very well. Because many times, yeah?
I write usually.
You write. Here we go. Yeah? Writing? Dancing? Dancing, yeah?
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu, yeah? Perfect.
Going on long walks.
Go on long walks, yeah?
Gin tonic.
Gin and tonic, okay. That might be two. Meditation, exactly. Can you go to the next slide? So guys, I would like to as well invite you. I'm running an event in 10th of October. I know some of you are not here, which is such a pity because it's an amazing event regarding future skills of a future leader. And it's all about celebrating the mental health, which again, you perhaps can really see in other people's as well, or maybe in your experiences. And it's here in Dublin. So if somebody's here on 10th of October, it's a networking event, and there will be some presentations all about mental health, all about the future skills for how to be a leader of future. Because today's topic is the future skills. If you don't have your emotional intelligence developed, you will be struggling because, as I mentioned, how much it's going to cost you to run your life like this, yes? So guys, if you are around, please connect. Here's this, you can scan. It's actually 50% off now. It's €10 entrance, so it's a really cheap event. Yeah. But if you are here, or you can connect with me, if you can go to the next slide. You can connect with me on my website or scanning my Instagram. And then if somebody would like a presentation or like a workbook after this, if you text me on Instagram, I can send you directly to your Instagram the PDF from today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you take your time to rethink about your emotions, that they are not that bad. They can be very useful, and they are your driving force. So guys, thanks so much for joining me today, and enjoy the rest of the day.